So welcome again, Rewind, to the Design for Planet 2023. This year we are coming live from Norwich, from the University of East Anglia's Enterprise Centre, a low-carbon building surrounded by the beautiful Norfolk countryside. Over the next 2 days, we're going to be hearing from 90 amazing designers and business leaders across the industry, from user experience to architecture, about how we're planning to design for the planet. We're not just joined by all of you in the room, but also 5,000 people from around the globe who have signed up, and they're coming all the way from New Zealand to Nigeria in different time zones, so a big welcome to all of you to join us in the next 2 days. I'm Priya, and we have already met before. I run Design for Social Change and Impact Product Development Studio looking at making sustainable software systems. And this is Vasan.
Hi, my name is Vasan, and in my day job, I direct design programs at Connected Places Catapult, which is the UK's innovation accelerator for cities, transport, and places. This means putting people and places at the heart of everything, changing the way that we live and we travel. Together with Priya, and later joined online by Alicia and Rumbi, we'll be guiding you through the 2 days here and online. But first, introduce this year's theme. Please welcome to the stage the Design Council's brilliant Minnie Moll, who is a Norwich-born person herself.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone, and a really, really warm welcome to everyone in the room and everyone that's joined us online. Huge welcome to Design Council's 2023 Design for Planet Festival. It's a 2-day event to focus on design's role in addressing the climate and nature crisis. It's our 3rd festival, and actually reflecting on 2 years ago since the last event, the catastrophic impacts of climate change in terms of drought, wildfires, floods, melting of the ice caps has been worse, I think, than any of us expected. And indeed, many scientists are giving a final warning. So we need to have even more focus on accelerating the change that we need to see. And we need to keep hope really, really high. We've always felt that about our Design for Planet mission. We have to be hopeful because we have the intelligence, the creativity, the creative problem solving to find the solutions and deliver and act on those solutions. There's a quote I loved from our last festival from one of the speakers, which is, we need to combine outrage and optimism. I am absolutely delighted that we are broadcasting live from Norwich, from the University of East Anglia. As Priya mentioned, it's a top UK university, and it has a particular strength in climate and energy research. And it's part of a research park here on the campus, which again has a phenomenal reputation. Norwich, I was born here, so I'm biased, but it's an incredible city. It's UNESCO's first city of literature. It's an incredibly innovative and creative city. And I'm delighted that over the next 2 days, we have several local businesses, local entrepreneurs, designers, collaborating with us in this event. The countryside of Norfolk, which is all around us, is absolutely beautiful and a really good reminder of how we have to put nature forefront. We have to design with nature for a regenerative future. Last year's theme was action. This year's theme is collaboration. The challenge is so huge, we are really only going to make the huge impact that we need to if we collaborate. And that's not just collaborating with other designers from other sectors, but very much collaborating with different disciplines altogether, with science, with technology, with businesses and supply chains, with artists and storytellers. So this sense of really collaborating across all of the different strengths that we can bring. And I think we need unprecedented levels of partnership and collaboration. We have to put some of the competitive aspects that sometimes hold us back aside when we're facing a challenge like this. So what could we do better together? What could we do faster together? Where can we shout louder together? And where can we be more just and inclusive and equitable when we work collaboratively and together? So to explore this over the next 2 days, we have, as has been mentioned, 130 people here in this amazing carbon building. Low carb. It won't be low carb when we come to the break and the flapjacks. It's one of the greenest commercial buildings in the UK. We've got over 5,000 of you, thank you so much, from 93 countries around the world. How exciting is that? We've got 80 speakers who are going to be sharing their brilliance around designing for planet, 16 how-to sessions, and 11 collaborative workshops. So this year, after the festival, we really want you to go away inspired to collaborate, with more sense of how to. Sounds easy, but actually how do you collaborate really, really well? And of course, over the 2 days, particularly the group here and online, starting to collaborate with each other, so there are things you can take forward after our 2 days. So the in-person audience, we will be urging you, don't just speak to the people you know at the breaks, speak to other people, start forging the collaborations. Online audience, you've got your own whole stream around collaboration, and you've got your own networking rooms that you can join as well over the next 2 days. There's another thing that we're doing which is important. We are launching a competition for students, and this is in partnership with Batchworks, who are an amazing circular manufacturing organization, and Seymour Powell, a brilliant design consultancy. And the competition is to get students to create inclusive design for products that help communities live sustainably. What's then going to happen is Batchworks and Seymour Powell together will help train AI to then create automated, inclusive, local and on-demand manufacturing services for those local communities. Really exciting. All the details can be found online. All of you students watching, go online, find the details. I believe the deadline to enter is December, so you've got time to enter. A really big takeout from last year was people saying this challenge can feel really overwhelming. And I think at the moment, I'm sure I can speak for other people, that may even feel more heightened right now with chaos that's going on in the world. Which is why it's so important for us to come together with a sense of shared purpose, to build momentum, to actually help energize each other and believe that we can be stronger together. So for those of you watching online, I really, really urge you to stay with us for the 2 days. Put aside whatever it was you were going to do. Invest the 2 days to get energized, to be inspired by the amazing speakers that we have here, to feel that sense of purpose, to get back on it afterwards and be part of the change that we need to see. So stay with us for the 2 days if you can. That's enough from me. Let's get stuck in. And before we do, I'm glad that we have government support for this event. And Lucy Frazer, who is the Secretary of State for the Department for Media, Culture and Sport, couldn't be with us, so she recorded this message for us.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for the kind invitation to speak to you all today. I'd love to be there with you, as I know you've got a packed 2 days ahead. Norwich is the perfect city to host this year's Design for Planet Festival, a city with ideas and creativity in its veins, the first city in England to be awarded City of Literature status by UNESCO, the home of the first parliamentary debate publisher, Luke Hansard, while UAE has one of the most foremost creative writing courses in the whole country. a course that has been taught by the likes of Margaret Atwood and Giles Fodden, and one that gave us the novelist and screenwriter Ian McEwan. As all of you will attest, design is one of the ultimate forms of creativity, one that helps to shape our world and one that influences every sector and industry you can think of, from the latest fashion trends on the high street and the most sought-after homes, to the sleek new electric vehicle designs filling showrooms across the globe. As a government, we want to maximise the true potential of creative industries like design and build the UK's reputation for excellence. That's why we've set out a long-term plan in the form of our Creative Industries Vision. It's a plan to unlock 1 million extra jobs, £50 billion of extra growth, and to shape a new pipeline of talent by 2030. I'm looking forward to working with all of you to deliver it and deliver a bright future for the design of businesses, entrepreneurs and specialists across the country. And I know that this festival is all about looking at the long term and how design fits together with sustainability.